Hey, my beautiful Gemini gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your April 2021 reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. So I want to wish you guys a good morning. I hope you guys are doing well, having a fantastic start to your day. And a little bit of a channeling that's coming in before we start this reading is that not everything is what it seems, okay? That's what I'm getting. Illusion kind of vibes, Neptune-y kind of vibes, even though Neptune's not in retrograde, at least as far as I know. I think Neptune goes retrograde more towards summertime. But either way, though, I'm definitely feeling illusion-y vibes, okay? Everything is not what it seems. Wizards of Waverly Place. Shout out to that show, man. That was the show that I watched growing up, if you guys know what I'm talking about, on Disney. But anyways, man, let's get on into it, Gemini. Let's see what we got going on. Everything is not what it seems. Okay, so what's cracking for April? Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout April 2021. What do we got coming in for the Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout April 2021. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and grab ourselves this one last shuffle, and we'll take a look here and see what we got, man. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's have a look, okay? Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords. So right off the bat, you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy, we got a Page of Pentacles. Okay, person you're dealing with, the Tower, that's going to be the illusion here. And then the outcome that's present for you, we got the, or not the Six of Pentacles, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be connecting with the Scorpio for Sun. So everything's not what it seems. The Tower card can look like destruction from a mile away. It can look like everything in your life is crumbling apart, tearing apart. Everything is going to shit, okay? It could be that very big panicky energy where you're like, oh my God, my life is in fucking shambles. But sometimes we got to hit that rock bottom to climb to the top. Sometimes the universe got to cut out whatever the fuck is not meant for us anymore in order for new things to be restored, in order for new things to be made, right? So that Tower card is going to be this panic that you guys are feeling in the month of April. You're like, things are falling apart, things are crumbling, things are not working out. But it's the universe's way of saying, I'm building you a new path. I have it carved out for you. I have it set out for you. You have to be willing to let go of what it is you already have in order to attain this new beginning, okay? Now, King of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. This is very strong energy because Geminis can be very strong-willed when they want to be. You know, a lot of people can look at Geminis in the sense of duality, saying that, oh, you know, Geminis can go back and forth. You know, their energies aren't always very consistent. But when a Gemini knows what they want, they are very persistent in protecting it. And I feel like that's what the King of Swords is about. You're trying to protect whatever it is that the Tower is trying to let go of. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it is a mindset that you have. The universe over here is saying, Gemini, I have something so much better for you, okay? That is beyond what you can see, but you have to be willing to let go. You know, that's another interesting channeling that's coming up too. Do you believe in magic? That's a little weird thing to say, but let's talk about that for a second. You know, most of the time, believing is seeing, right? We don't see to believe because a lot of people do that with logic. But in order to experience true magic, true transcendence, you have to see to believe, you know? So that's something that I'm feeling coming up here as well. It's like the universe is saying, you need to put blind faith in me to know that I'm guiding you to your best path. You may not see it just yet, but you need to believe that you're being guided to where you need to go. So let's talk about the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles, it's interesting actually, because when you look at this woman over here, it's almost like she's creating magic. You know, this is the Wizard's Tarot for those of you that are interested in this deck. But as you can see, you know, she's kind of got this magic wand and she's like, you know, casting a spell over on this pentacle. And I kind of feel like this Page of Pentacles is saying like, there's something that you really cherish and hold dearly to you. All right, whether it is a personal relationship, whether it's holding on to a specific person, whether it's a job, whether it is a dream of yours that you have. You know, there's something here that you feel like you've pumped all your magic in, you've put all your time in and all your devotion in, and you're like, I can't just let that all be destroyed. You know, I feel like you worked really hard on something here. And with the outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles, you don't want all that time that you put into something to go to waste. The thing is that time, at the end of the day, is linear. Time is something that is not nearly as important as we tend to place an importance onto it, okay? So Gemini, this is an interesting reading because There's something that you're protecting here. There's something that you've put a lot of time into, something you put a lot of work into that you don't want to let go of. And the universe is telling you, have some blind faith and let go. And for you, you're like, fuck no, I am determined over here to make sure that I protect whatever I worked hard on. You know, for some of you guys, this might even be investments that you guys are trying to keep protected right now, and things of that nature if you're in the financial game, you know? So let's go ahead and pull out the Light Seers Tarot. Let's get some clarity over here. First things first, what's going on with this Tower? What's the main thing that is being let go of in Gemini's life as they're transitioning into a new path? Let's clarify this Tower card. And what do we have? The Hangman. A lot of stagnancy, Gemini. Things aren't changing over here. If you're noticing things aren't working out, if you're noticing that things aren't going the way that you want them to, more than likely that's what the universe is changing in your life, okay? So just throwing that out there. For example, if working on a project of yours and it's been stagnant for months, there hasn't been any change, or if it's holding on to somebody who doesn't have the same feelings as you and you've been stagnant, stuck on a person, there's been no change. Things like that you're going to notice are what's actually changing. That's what the universe is bringing a call to action for. Because whatever is stagnant and not flowing in your life, the universe has to remove that blockage in order to create more flow. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Pentacles. I want to take a look at that real quick, and then we'll get into the rest of the reading, all right? So, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, why is Gemini's current energy showing up here as the Page of Pentacles? Okay, and we have here the Sun card. So it's interesting to me because I feel like whatever you're working hard on right now, Gemini, to an extent, you believe that by working super hard on it, by investing all your time into it, all your energy into it, you believe this is what's going to bring you true happiness. All right, so for some of you Geminis, if this is investing all of you into a relationship, you may believe that you're going to get happiness out of it. If this is investing into a dream that you believe is going to make you financially free, like for example, if this is about money and you're working really hard to get money, you may believe that that's how you're going to be happy, but the universe is saying it's not the way. Whatever this is that you're working really hard on, you may think that you're going to achieve happiness from it in the end, but truthfully, I think you're going to have that aha moment with the Tower here where you kind of recognize this isn't what actually is going to bring me happiness. Are you happy doing what you're doing? For example, if this is about making money and wanting to be financially free, are you happy with the job that you're working every day hard at? Are you happy with that? Are you happy to be working hard, right? We got to think about those types of things because sometimes we believe that by doing something, it's going to bring this positive outcome. But if we're not having a positive time doing the thing, how do we expect a positive return? For example, and I don't know why finances keeps coming up, but we're going to talk about finances. So for example, the person who works hard all of their life, right? And gets a lot of money working at a job they fucking hate. Are they living a true and happy life? They may be happy with their Rolls Royce. They may be happy living in their mansion or their estate. They may be happy just knowing that they can buy whatever it is that they want. But are they truly happy if they're working a job that they hate and they come home to a life that is barely anything in general? Because when people are only focused on working, when they come home to their home life, usually they don't really have a solidified relationship with the people around them, because they're always busy at work. So when you think about it from this perspective, for the person who works a job that they hate to make all the money in the world, are they truly happy? Or is the person who just does what they need to do and goes home and hangs out with their family and hangs out with their loved ones and, actually puts in time building relationships with people around them, isn't that person going to be the more happy person? I feel like I'm explaining this analogy really shittily, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the person who only cares about money is not going to be happy because money can only buy temporary happiness. The person who's rich in the soul and looks at the little things in life and finds happiness at the little things in life, whether it's quality time with the family or enjoying a hobby or going out and enjoying the day in general, the person who has richness in the soul will always be happier than the person who has richness in wealth. Right? That's what I think it really all came down to. So I feel like this Page of Pentacles clarified by the Sun card, you're doing something in hopes to have a positive return, but two positives will make a positive. A negative and a positive is not going to make a positive, right? So taking a look at that, hopefully that makes sense. All right. Now, in regards to the person you're dealing with, I'm going to take a look at them. I'll see how they feel towards you. and not the person you're dealing with. In regards to the Tower moment, I'll see what the universe has in store for you. Then I'll go over and take a look and see what's going on with you, how you feel about it, where energies are aligning, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now let's take a look at what the universe has in store for you over here. What's up with this Tower moment? What changes is the universe trying to bring towards Gemini? And what do we got? We got the Temperance, being cool, calm, collected, and healed, being in a high vibrational energy as well. We have the Justice card, restoring balance, 3 of Cups, happiness and enjoyment, 8 of Cups, and Emperor card, and one more card, 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're resisting everything that the universe wants to give you. The universe is saying, I can give you a really good shit, Gemini. I can give you a really happy life. Temperance card to the Justice. All you have to do is let go and put a little bit of faith in me. All you have to do is walk away right now and go with the flow, and I will bring you this, 3 of Cups. I will bring you true happiness. I will bring you what it is you've always wanted. The stars will be in alignment. How the sun right now is reflecting on the stars, look at that. The sun's reflecting on the stars. I like that. I kind of take that as a sign for you, Gemini. You know, the stars will fall into alignment with you with everything it is that you've wanted, your happiness. Okay? So Temperance here to the Justice card. Allow yourself to let go and go with the flow. Allow yourself to stop working so hard and recognize that it doesn't have to be hard to be happy. You don't have to work so hard to get the things that you want. You don't have to work so hard to achieve happiness. And with the Emperor card to the 5 of Swords, the more that you continue to be in control, Gemini, the more that you continue to resist the universe. That's essentially what's happening here, right? Because you're trying so hard to control the outcome of what it is you want. You're doing your best to work hard to do something that you don't like that's going to make you happy in the end of the day. You know, what's really happening here is you're resisting your happiness. Because remember, by doing something you don't like that's a negative thing is not going to bring you a positive return. If you were doing something you loved, it would bring you a positive return. That's why, for example, when it comes towards work, I always try to tell people, do something you love. Because when you do something you love, you'll find success there. You know, for example, I do tarot. That's my niche. That's my thing that I love to do. And when I do tarot, it's something that I love. So I get a positive return from it, right? And that's the same thing that applies with everything else. That's the same thing that applies with relationships, friendships, jobs, career paths in life in general. You got to do things that make you happy in order to gain that happiness return. You got to do things that are positive in order to get a positive return. So the universe is trying to tell you, you know, by doing something you hate, you're not going to find happiness. And that's why we're trying to tear down whatever it is that isn't guiding you there. So the Tower card is here, man. Everything is not what it seems. Gemini, you may think the Tower is destroying all your hard work. You may think the Tower is destroying your happiness, but truthfully, it's taking you to where you need to go. All right, let's take a look at your side of things here, Gemini. How is Gemini reacting to this Tower moment that's coming in for them throughout April 2021? We got here the Knight of Pentacles, we have here the King of Cups, and we have here the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you're in a space right now where you feel like you're losing everything. Knight of Pentacles, everything is slowly fading away from me. King of Cups, I'm trying to keep my emotions together. I'm trying to stay grounded. But 5 of Wands, I'm incredibly frustrated at everything in this current moment. It feels to me like things are falling apart. You know, Page of Pentacles, I tried to fix what is falling apart. High Priestess, and then, you know, there's this intuitive feeling, High Priestess to the 10 of Swords, that I need to let go. So Gemini, you're picking up on that intuitive feeling. And when I just looked at the time, it was 13 minutes and 33 seconds being recorded. So 333, what does the 333 stand for, that number synchronicity? 333 is all about something that resonates with your mind, your body, and your soul. Well, Gemini, your mind, your body, and your soul is literally telling you that whatever this is that you're resisting, it's time to end it. It's time to let go of it. It's time to walk away from the cycle. You know, you can literally feel it within you, this intuitive gut feeling that it's time to quit whatever you've been working hard on that's not making you happy, because it's not going to bring you that positive return. It's not going to bring you the happiness you're looking for, you know? So you're very determined here because this is your belief. You believe that by, for example, working a job you hate that gives you a lot of money is going to make you happy at the end of the day, but it's not. And if it's not about a job, working really hard on a relationship for somebody to love you is what's going to make you happy at the end of the day. That's not what's going to make you happy. Remember, we got to do things that are positive to gain a positive result. Moving forward, let's pull 2 more cards about how Gemini is reacting to this Tower moment. What do we got? Hierophant card here, Ace of Cups here, It's like you're very determined, you're very committed to making sure whatever it is you're doing now is not going to be ruined or destroyed by the Tower. You're really determined in protecting whatever is actually working against you instead of working with you. It's because you see it from a different perspective. The universe is trying to get you to see the truth, you know? Because you really believe here, Gemini, whatever I'm doing right now is going to make me happy. And the universe is like, no, I really see that it's not. I actually see that it's not making you happy at all. And Gemini, you're like, well, even if it's not making me happy in the moment, the outcome will be happiness. And the universe is like, no, the outcome will not be happiness. I am literally God. I see everything, you know? So that's what's happening here, man. So you got to have a little bit of blind faith. Not everything is what it seems. What you're fighting for right now is an illusion. And it's an illusion that you think is going to make you happy, but truthfully, it's not. In regards to where energies are aligning between Gemini and the universe throughout April 2021, let's see where things are going. We got here 2 of Cups, we got here 10 of Wands, we got here 9 of Pentacles, and we got here 3 of Wands. So 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands. The universe is going to keep trying to connect with you as much as possible. If you want to call it the universe, your spirit guides, your intuition, whatever, you're going to keep getting this gut feeling, Gemini, throughout the month of April to let go because you're suffering. Trying to protect something that is so blatantly coming to an ending is very draining, very difficult, and it's very hard to bear. And you're going to be in that space where it's like you're going to be fighting to not let go of this moment of the Tower destroying something you care about, but it's something that you think is really important, whereas you are meant for a different path for happiness. So the universe is going to be going hard over here, trying to remove what is not serving you. And you're going to hold on to that. But the universe is saying, don't. Connect with me, understand me, believe me, and trust me that I'm guiding you to where you need to go. Moving forward from that, we have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the 3 of Wands. Eventually, it is going to get to the point where the universe does end up letting go and knocking out whatever this is you've been holding on to. And once that happens, you know, you're going to be sitting in that 9 of Pentacles energy saying, you know what? It's weird. Without this thing that I was holding on to for quite a long time, I kind of feel better letting it go. No shit! The universe is going to be like, no shit, you feel better letting this go. I've been trying to tell you the entire time that what you've been working so hard on is not what's actually making you happy. So the universe is going to do it, you know? They're going to interject over here and say, all right, Gemini, if you're not going to listen to me, then I got to go ahead, bring on the Tower, knock out what's not serving you over here, and then I got to guide you to where you need to go. So with the 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands, you're already getting put onto your next path. Okay, Gemini? So things will be moving good. And then you're going to recognize the moment the universe removes whatever this is from your life. Holy crap, I feel so much better off. I'm so much happier and I'm so much more excited for where I'm going to go. 8 of Wands. All right, as for the overall outcome for Gemini throughout the month of April, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout April 2021, what is the overall outcome here? And what do we got? Queen of Pentacles. All you needed was a little bit of trust. Jesus. Hello, okay? All you needed was a little bit of trust, a little bit of faith, and a little bit of devotion to be guided to somewhere that's going to bring in happiness, passion, and beautiful motherfucking energy. I like that, Gemini. You're going to be feeling a lot better. You're going to be feeling a lot more happier here. It's going to be like a weight's been lifted off of your shoulders, okay? And that's all due to the Magician. It's all due to the universe knowing, as above, so below. The universe sees what's going on. They can see through the BS. They can see through the illusions that you may not be able to see through. So remember, you guys were caught up in an illusion. You were doing something that you thought was going to bring you an outcome of happiness, but that never happened. It wasn't going to bring you there, and the universe saw through the BS. So at the end of the day, the universe said, all right, I got to interject and cut whatever this thing is out of your life so that you therefore can see that you feel better without it, and I can therefore guide you to a better way of achieving what you've always wanted. Happiness, contentment, peace, beautiful fucking energy. All right? So Gemini, sometimes the Tower card can seem super scary. It can seem super intense. Sometimes life can seem like it's crumbling, right? But sometimes we just got to take up a different perspective. There's always a reason for why things crumble and why things are born. So you got to look at a different perspective sometimes, rather than just staying very stern and very focused on one thing that you believe. Sometimes it's good to be more open and more optimistic, so whereas you can see a different perspective. You know, the universe was trying to say, look, you may see it this way, but trust me, this is not the way that's going to help you. Take on a different perspective and trust me, and I will take you to where you need to go. Remember, do you believe in magic? Seeing is not believing, but believing is seeing. So all you have to do is take a step back throughout the month of April here, Gemini, and go with the flow. Whatever crumbles, let the cookie crumble. Whatever is born, let it be born. And recognize that by going with the flow and putting trust into the universe here, you will be taken care of. Okay, Gemini? All right, baby. I love you guys so much. Massive realizations coming in here in the month of April. All right? All right, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourselves a good one. If you guys are new here, definitely do subscribe if you're interested. And I will catch you guys later. Much love, my Geminis, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.